Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Hoops, Hoodies, and How-Tos. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on a full face beat. I'm talking foundation, contour, highlight, blush, the whole nine, which I normally do, I think, in all my videos. But yeah, so today I show you how to apply all of those things. I show you how I do my full face, and hopefully you learn something new. And so if you want to see how to get this full face, then please keep on watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Mwah. So like I said, today is going to be all about face. Full face, how I do my foundation, contouring, highlight, yeah, and I think that's it, and blush. Yeah. So let's get started. Before I cut the camera on, I applied the Hourglass number 28 serum because although I moisturized my face, like I said in previous videos, there are certain parts of my face that I have dry patches at times. It's not all the time, but sometimes. So when I do, I apply this serum in those areas. So today it was my my nose, right next to my nose. Usually the areas where I get the most oily in, which is my T-zone, it's the opposite effect. I'm having dry patches in my T-zone. So this works really good to smooth out those dry patches. So I let that sit for a little bit. And for foundation, so Buxom Meet Me Latte in the shade Meet Me Latte. This is their weightless foundation, which works really well. It almost doesn't look like you have any foundation on at all. Like it's really, it's a light coverage. I mean, it's buildable, but it's a light coverage. So I like this. And I pair it with the NC44 Max Studio Fix. And the reason for that is, one, this like is almost perfect to my shade, and two, I'm not going for like a really full coverage today. Like I want like a medium coverage. So I want to pair these two together, and I put this one also, I want it to be a lighter application around my pores. So in this area right here, I don't want to emphasize or enhance my pores too much because they are really big, and sometimes I could emphasize them, and I don't want that. So I've been trying out this technique to see if this minimizes the appearance of my pores, and so far I'm happy with it. I'm still trying to perfect it, but so far I'm happy with it. So enough rambling. This is going here and right here, and then the MAC is going on the perimeter of my face. This also works as kind of like a really mild contour. So, and I'm gonna apply it with the Makeup Addiction sponge. So for concealer, I'm using the MAC Cosmetics for Longwear Concealer in NC35. And I'm just going to dab a little bit on my hand, on my wrist. I don't use my hands anymore because they've recently just got back to normal. They were like really dry, and they say, and burning, and they say it's because I have carpal tunnel syndrome. But doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. I don't have PhD behind my name, so we'll figure it out. Now, to set that, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to press this into the skin. Like so. I'm going to use Beautiful Bronze by LAGirl to contour the face, to warm it up. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm using the combination of, I forgot I created a cocktail for my contour. I'm using the combination of Beautiful Bronze and Warm Honey. And then I'm going to take a concealer brush. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. So for my highlight, I used the MAC 242. A brush, and for the contour I'm going to use a Morphe concealer brush. It doesn't have a number on it. Mix it up first. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it. So you can't see it, but I have like a little slight tiny contour on my nose. So I'm gonna put a very like, do I even, yep, I have like a little bit left over on this brush, and slightly contour this nose. And then blend it out with the beauty blender. No, I'm sorry. Not yet. Not yet. Sorry, wait. Time out. Flag gonna play. Where is the brush? Here it is. This is the Angled Shader by L'Amour. And when I tell you, it really gets up in this corner right here. It's perfect. It's like they made this brush specifically for that area. So I'm loving it. I'm gonna close it right here to make it appear less harsh. Then I go in with the sponge and blend it out. And then what I'll do is I'll go over the entire nose to kind of blend it all together. And then I'm going to take my Warm Honey and sharpen up this contour. I'm going to use that 242, right? Yeah, 242 brush to do that. I'm just going to, like that. And then blend that out. Luscious Contour Face Contour Kit Matte Drama, and I'm going to use majority of this shade and like a tap of that shade. And I'm going to use my Morphe Angled Contour Brush. I don't know if that's what it's called, but just made that up. And then set all of the places where I put my contour. Now we're going in with blush, which I'm using Pacifica Beauty Tenderhearted, which is what I always use. It's light, and I love it. It's light and it's shimmery, and it's not too much. If you watched my previous video, you know that I don't really do blush, but this one, it's light. I don't really like rosy cheeks. I don't know. It's just not my thing. So today I'm going to use a new product. This is the brand is called NSatiable. And do you see this beautiful packaging? Sorry, my makeup got on it. So anyways, beautiful packaging, and on the back it's iconic, and then it has the name of the 4. Can you guess what this is? It is highlight palette. So, do I have any room on my sleeve to swatch this for you guys? So, this is Echelon. There we go. Ah, you still can't see it, but that's Echelon. Sorry. I suck at swatches, I know. The next one I'm going to swatch is Nfamy. I got that one right. That's Nfamy. I think that's the one I'm going to use today. It's gorgeous. The next one is Mumula. Mumula. So this is Mumula. Oh, can you see that? Can you see that? Last one is Prestige. So those are the 4 highlighting powders, and they are very creamy. This is my first impressions too. I haven't dipped in, well, I take that back. I did swatch, I think it was when I got it yesterday on my Instagram, but this is my first time using it. So my first impression is that they are, oh crap, they are extremely creamy, like butter. Like they're really, really, really creamer. I would apply this with my finger. I'm going to apply it with my finger on one, and then the highlighting brush that I usually use on another, and see the difference. So I put it on my finger like that, and then I'm going to, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can definitely apply it with your finger. Whew. So, and now I'm going to, on the other side, I'm going to use the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush, but I'm using it as a highlight brush. And I'm going to apply that same color, but I'm going to use it with this brush. There's a little bit of fallout, but it could be the brush that I'm using, but it's not much, just a little bit. And then tap a little bit. the color payoff is amazing. So I'm applying a little bit down the bridge of my nose, as usual. I mean, look at that. Look. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like I said, that's Nfamy. Nfamy is killing me right now. It's killing the game. And then a little bit on my top lip. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so, I highly recommend it. I definitely recommend it. What's next? I think it's on the brows. We're wrapping it up. So for brows, I'm using the same old Anastasia dip brow pomade and an angle brush to